Hi, it's Alaska Granny. You don't want to face an empty stomach, do you? And that's a great reason to be a prepper and to have extra food on hand. I have some foods in my prepper pantry, food storage stockpile, that I need to rotate. When food gets near the best by use by sell by date, it's a good time to go ahead and use that food, then rotate and replace it if it's something that you still enjoy and still want to have in your stockpile. A lot of food will last longer, but not always, and you want to try to rotate it in a reasonable amount of time according to what that date is. Here's a simple recipe for a creamy Mexican pasta that's a one-pot meal. So today I have 8 ounces of whole wheat pasta, a jar of salsa, a can of refried beans, a can of cream of corn, and a can of chicken broth. If you wanted to make this a vegan option, you could use vegetable broth. Drain your pasta, then you want to add your salsa, add your can of refried beans, add your cream corn, your can of broth, then stir it around and let it simmer until all of the flavors have blended together. And then your creamy Mexican pasta dish is ready. How delicious does that look? A sprinkle of cheese. And if you like it super spicy, you could always kick it up a notch with your favorite kind of hot sauce. Only you know how spicy you enjoy your food, so it's up to you to decide on the spicy variety of salsa, how much salsa you add. If you want to add some extra hot sauce afterwards, this is the kind of meal that you can spice up to suit your tastes. Look at that. Yummy. Figure out what food you have that you enjoy eating and you want to rotate. You can always substitute and make it your own. You can use drained kernel corn instead of the cream corn. You could use a different kind of beans, such as black beans, kidney beans, white beans, pinto beans, instead of the refried beans. If you don't have a can of broth, use some bouillon. If you ever buy a can and you realize it got dented, don't put that into your food storage. Go ahead and put that in the front and rotate that sooner rather than later to make sure that the can has not been compromised and your food is still going to be safe to eat. Let me know if you try this creamy Mexican pasta, and let us know what other meals are you making out of your food stockpile. Then make sure that you use, rotate, and replace the food so you'll always have a nice fresh supply no matter what the day brings. I hope you'll like my video, share it with someone you think might enjoy it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.